This is Patrick Guldan with MassiveReport.com with former crew forward and crew broadcaster Dante Washington. Thank you for joining us, Dante. What are your thoughts about the 2010 crew and after a long season, somewhat successful, maybe a little bit disappointing?
Yeah, obviously anytime you don't get to the final dance, it's going to be disappointing, especially go out on penalty kicks. It's even more so disappointing, but I think obviously it's all teams do. You're going to have your ups and downs during the season, and we started the season really, really hot, and it kind of got us to the position we were able to kind of withstand some of the downs that happened during the season, but, in the end, just ended up a little bit short, and that's, in the end, disappointing, especially, like I said, to go out the way they went out with penalties.
You've been around a lot of crew teams, the early part of this century, even in the late 1990s. What's your take on the atmosphere that the 2010 crew had? This core group of players have now been together for several seasons.
Well, I think there's a lot of guys who've been here. We're part of the 2008 team, and it's a good core group of guys, and that's what you always are looking for. And it's guys who know each other, have been together through the battles for a number of years, and are friends inside the locker room and outside the locker room, and they fight for each other, are always there for each other. And it's a great core group.
Thank you, Dante. Thank you for joining us. This is Patrick Guldan with MassiveReport.com with crew forward Guillermo Barros Schelotto. Guillermo, your thoughts on today's game and a little bit of a disappointing end?
A little bit, because we think before the game we can do that and we can win, and right now we lose for penalty kick. We win the game, but we lose in penalty kick, and a little bit we are disappointed, and but happy because I think the team today played very well, and we got a lot of possibility for a score, and we missed a lot of chance in the first half, but a little bit sad because another year saying the last year.
Looking back onto the season, the 2010 season, a very long season, what are your high and low points when you look back? What do you think back to this season?
I think when we can rest in the week and we don't have the games during the week, we can play like today and see the team in the final season get some gameplay so bad, but I think the really thing is the team play today.
And there's a lot of mystery surrounding your possibly last game with the team and possibly last game as a pro. What do you hope and what are you looking for as 2011 comes up here just around the next couple months?
Yeah, I don't know what's happened because the decision is about that is the manager, the coach, the owners, me. So they have a long time because they got a time until December. But I want to stay, I want to play 1 year more, but sometimes you have to take a decision all together. We can wait and we can get a meeting and we can take a best decision for the Columbus crew. I think the more important thing is Columbus crew.
This is Patrick Guldan with MassiveReport.com with crew goal scorer Robbie Rogers. Robbie, your thoughts on the game today? Scoring a goal, but a little bit a very tough ending.
Yeah, we won, but we lost. We're out of the playoffs now. I thought, especially in the first half, we played really well. I thought we came out well in the second half, and up 2-0. It was unfortunate that they finished their half chance, but I think the reason why we're out of the playoffs is because we didn't finish enough of our chances in the first half.
Thinking back to the long season, are there any things that stick out for you as far as the 2010 crew? Some of the accomplishments you guys have had, anything that sticks out?
I think if people look back, on our season, they'll say it was probably somewhat of a success. I mean, final of the Open Cup, we got out of our group in Champions League. Even at the beginning, we really competed well against Toluca and second place in the East. And we got really strong with Mike Tremble.
And then what do you look for as far as the off-season coming up? U.S. national team in the picture, the 2011 crew perhaps, how you look to what you're looking for the off-season, what you're looking for in 2011?
First we'll have our individual meetings and we'll see, if the crew still want us around here. And then the most important thing for me as an individual during this off season is to, get my leg back to full strength. I had knee surgery and I'm still not there. So, I have to take care of my health. I think that's most important. And then, there'll be January camp and hopefully I'm invited to that. We'll see. And gonna relax also. So it should be interesting to see, who's around here at the beginning of next year and, what our team looks like.
Congratulations on your accomplishments this year, and we look forward to seeing you in 2011. Thank you, Robbie.
Thank you.
This is Patrick Guldan with MassiveReport.com.